Good day, my friends. Today we are in a TLC project, not one of the Icon projects. And if you're not already confused, TLC was my wife and my first brand. We started it back in the 90s, so for over 20 years we've been restoring, servicing, and selling vintage Toyota Land Cruisers. And our favorite thing that we do is what we call stage 3 restoration, and that's what this is. So stage 3 restoration means no stone unturned, right? All the way down to the bare ladder frame, all the way back up. We started with a really nice example. No rust, original paint. I would argue this might be the finest FJ62. It's certainly the nicest one I've ever seen. I've owned about 300 of them and sold about 300 of them and restored maybe 100. And we geeked out too much, basically. But the client was very enabling, so here it is. Frame was stripped down, was powder coated in a zinc rich epoxy powder coat, and then got the black final color coat on it. Every nut and bolt on the truck is a factory original piece of hardware. The engine was rebuilt and balanced internally, all new OEM gaskets set and all that good stuff. And then anything that attached to the motor while torn down was completely restored as well. So remanner new starter and an alternator, air injection pump, power steering pump, water pump, thermostat, every belt, every hose, along with the transmission, which was fully rebuilt with all OEM parts, the transfer case, including the main shaft, all bearings, etc., was all gone through. The gears are perfect, so we didn't screw with those. Drive shafts, new OEM U-joints, front axle all the way down to the housing, rear axle, same deal. Prep primed, powder coated the housings, the backing plates, then all new OEM brakes, 100% everything, with the exception of the soft lines, which we updated to stainless. And then also the front rotors, we ran the DBA rotors out of Australia, which are great. They require less service costs too, because you hardly ever really need to turn them. And then the TLC calipers. So we have really nice calipers that fit within the OEM wheel that are stronger and have larger diameter pistons. They're a 4-pot. Brake booster was rebuilt, master cylinder was replaced. Suspension is one of the few sort of obvious updates that we did. We ran the Old Man Emu suspension, so it gives you about a 2.5 inch lift and makes the ride a heck of a lot nicer. So when it came to the seats, the client didn't really like the stock seats. And then when you restore those and put the new reproduction foam in them, then you're gonna like them even less because they're just super stiff and you're way up high in the truck. So what we did was we took the seats we use in the Icon, stripped them down to the frame, refoamed them and retrimmed them so that they really appear stock unless you're a major cruiser head, but they're way more comfortable. The textile that's on them we actually ended up creating because it did not exist. That took a long time, but it worked out really well. The adjacent vinyl panels are just marine rated, high quality vinyl. Door panels recreated from scratch. We laser cut the main fiberboard panel, and then obviously all new upholstery and trim, and everything's all polished and buffed out. Headliner, we didn't do stock. We did what's in the FJ60 and is much easier to care for. Extensive Dynamat, like it's ridiculous. This just truck's so quiet, like the only thing you hear is the wind noise at 80, if you can get it to 80, because it is a stalker. Carpet, it's the dense pile loop marine, very similar to stock, but it'll last longer. There's Dynamat under the carpet as well. Cargo panels built from scratch, the jacks restored, the original toolkits restored. New rear view mirrors, all new master window control switch, all rebuilt window motors, all new weather stripping front to back, new OEM windshield, all factory glass polished. Man, there's a lot to talk about. Bare metal respray, 2-stage with clear, painted off the chassis on a rotisserie, then the underside of the body heat coat polyurea coated, and then all caulked where all the inner and outer films usually were raw on the inner fenders. All new OEM trim and headlight pods, the grill, that stuff's expensive. License plate light we had to restore by hand because you can't get them. All new badges, all new emblems. I mean, it's ridiculous. They're really fun to do. It took about a year and a half to do, but I just really wanted to do the video because I knew you guys would appreciate the layers and layers of details going on a project like this. They're really rewarding to do when everything's said and done. We upgraded the audio system, but we did it very carefully to hide it behind the factory plastic and metal speaker panels. And then the amp is hidden as well. Reverse camera is built into the rear tailgate, but you wouldn't know it if I didn't tell you. OEM bumpers re-chromed, all new bumper ends. The wheels acid-dipped, re-chromed, restored, wheel centers, powder coated, hand painted. Oh my God, I'm such a geek, so I'll shut up. I will though. Thank you as always for taking time to watch our videos. If you're not familiar with the TLC brand, the website is tlc4x4.com. Old school phone 818-280-3330. Jonathan Ward, peace out. Thanks again.